Sapporo Ichiban is a name known pretty synonymously with any kind of noodles in any variety. I'm obviously pretty familiar with the brand, but I had never seen these before. Chow mein noodles that quick cook by absorbing the added water and being fried on the stove rather than just being boiled and drained. The instructions call for 240 milliliters of water, and for those of us that only use nonsense measurements, that's a little more than a cup of water. Start it boiling in a shallow pan, then set aside the soup base and the savor, which is just seaweed, and I don't know how that's actually pronounced. Now, the instructions specifically say to let it boil until all the water is absorbed and to flip the noodles halfway through cooking instead of breaking them up. So because I aim for accuracy, I did as I was instructed, and found that flipping the noodles was impossible, so I ended up just separating them like normal and they cooked fine. It also took a good deal longer than 3 minutes for the water to absorb, but once there was only a little bit left in the bottom of the pan, I added the seasoning packet and it fried right up. I have to say, this honestly looks and smells pretty spectacular. Frying the noodles added a different element of crispiness to them, and I'm excited to try them out. It's time for the noodle stretch. This is actually one of my favorite ones I've done. They're super long. And the first bite is... Oh boy. They're good. Hang on, I can't talk yet. I have to go in for another one. And another. Shh, I'm eating. Okay, I'm ready. I find that chow mein and yakisoba instant noodles sometimes suffer from a lack of flavor that they overcompensate for with salt and ginger. Not these. This chow mein is a symphony of sesame, ginger, garlic, and other spices with a gentle nudge from the seaweed on top that makes for an entirely enjoyable flavor, with crispy bits from being fried adding texture to boot. I have thoroughly enjoyed this bowl, and I'm adding new tiers to my grading system. This one will be the first to be awarded Would Buy in Bulk to Eat Again. We have fun, don't we? Until next week, stay sweet.